Let's do this, I guess. In 3, 2, 1. So I did some testing of this earlier, and it seems to work pretty well. So yeah. There are no splits because this is game time comparison now, which is, you know, different. And as you can see, the timing paused. Nice. Bad soda. Bad soda. That's fine. It's literally my motto right there. This is gonna be a weird graph because it's just gonna be flat. I tried to install a real-time comparison view for live split, but it didn't work. I couldn't figure it out. Yup. That's why the splits are blank. Yeah, so far so good. It might be slightly hard to tell in some spots, like, because I think parts of the load are considered, like, actually part of the game, but I guess as long as it runs consistently, it doesn't really matter. Like, the sleeping loads is more pronounced, that what appears to be the load is actually shorter. Because it's not going to stop until after the wake-up music. An advantage of this, based on where I split, is I can just split when the timer stops. I don't have to worry about it being a second off, maybe. Or watching for the fade out of the load. Oh, crap. That was slow. That's okay. I realized what I did. I was holding right so I can immediately move, but you need to not do that in that dialogue. You very much need to not do that. So I always say pizza's the first one that matters. It's not true. That one matters. That one matters a lot, actually. It's not too bad. It's just a little slow. I'd have to look at my real-time best, but 321 is probably close. Excuse me. That would make sense to be part of the same level. So, yeah. Something interesting. Oh, damn it. I gotta focus. I lost 2 skips. I think crusts are fast. Actually, crusts might be slow. It does different dialogue, though. I need to not pick every wrong option. It's okay. Weighted clothing, you know. Alright, this is arm. I was expecting home. Because I'm dumb. Alright, let's have a less trash arm. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea what the predicted time for this is going to be. It's going to be interesting. Because this could be sub 207, or it could not be. I don't know. I would reset right now if I didn't want to finish this run, and if I really didn't want to do those again. Because I literally picked every wrong option so far. Although I think Die Anywhere Else is a 9 normally, so I just want to get a run. Yeah, there's so many. I underestimated, I think. Sub 2 possible? Sub 2 might be possible. Sub 2'd be rad. Alright, don't mash X. Oh, you have to move. Oh! That's a detail I didn't actually know about that. Okay, well, that's probably still faster than my PB because I entered the house. much lost instead of, you know, a couple seconds to entire loads. Okay. He's got cups on his ears, that's pretty cool. But we gotta get our computer fixed, so we don't have any time for his shenanigans. Gotta remember, Video Store 2 is the opposite direction of both the other stores. But you only need to do it once, so I don't know why. Okay. Gotta pick the second one. Can't admit to our porn. Because it's slow. Angus goes on this long spiel about how, dude, May, we're all adults here, it's fine. Alright, let's see if it's on fire. It's not on fire. So this is the first and last time we will see this computer. So we're logging off forever. Because logging off is good praxis. Posting is not praxis. All that stuff. That and because being on the computer just makes the days go slower, you know? That's not how it works, but, you know? Nice. I don't have an actual comparison. I should pull up. I don't have a third device. Or, like, time to really see. Alright, Mom doesn't bother us today. We gotta go to the old pickaxe. Which is the same way into town. Town council guys are talking about some bullshit about needing to get business in town or whatever. Gotta gentrify Possum Springs or something, I don't know. Those guys are talking about how they hate their job. And a weird scoreboard isn't like a thing that they want. I almost made a big mistake there. That still was a pretty big mistake, but it wasn't as big as it could have been. Alright, Aunt Molly's gonna racial profile us or whatever. Folks like us. What's that supposed to mean? Dang cop. Get out of here. Which is this? Tacos is second. No tacos is second. We don't want tacos, because we're going to be drinking. We're going to be planning on getting destroyed. Gonna snake it up. I have mixed feelings. Alright, this one's first. Third. So that load seemed like it got picked up, but on the other hand, that load was mostly, it might have still even been the same level, so it might not have even loaded anything at all, so it was probably fine. Gotta say yeah here, then talk to Cole twice, then get a beer. Yeah, Greg Cole beer, Cole beer, Greg log. This is not how you do drinking, by the way. I think I talked to them one too many times, but that's fine. We gotta mash through, we'll be in Dunkelsburg. After we, threaten everybody with, stabbing. As one does. That's why you don't eat tacos. These ones don't matter. I don't think. I don't have them in my notes as mattering, but they might. I want to do some investigating of some of these, especially towards late game. Early game has a lot of markup, late game has not as much in my notes. Yup. That's pretty much how it works. Alright, we're not going to be smashing any of these cars, unfortunately. I think... Can you not triple jump Dunkelsberg? You can't. Okay, that's right. So we can get a jump here, maybe? Yeah! Run all the way to the back. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So Dream 1 I have to mark as being weird split. I guess I have. You have to talk to Mom today. I believe it's first option and it matters. Yeah. I think this one matters a lot. I don't know how a lot, but... Oh man, Elite Dangerous has posted an announcement. I already have that patch, but thank you. Alright, today I believe we have to talk to Somers and Germ. I forget which one is no. Second, okay. That's what I thought. Should have known. Yeah, unfortunately we don't get to do much of it in this run. We just have to talk to her that once, and then we don't encounter her at all in the library. Not only because we skipped the poetry jam, but because she's not there. So we don't get to hear the fantastic poem about how capitalism has left this town behind, and meanwhile it's made other people really rich, so what the fuck. That was slow, but whatever. Alright, hopefully I get a good fish in this mall. There are a couple RNG placed dialogue options, but other than that, fish might be RNG technically, but yeah, pretty much. Like there are 2 RNG dialogue options coming up there are not very many of them. Like, story is RNG, shoplifting is RNG, or shoplifting, stalling rather. Alright. And I forget, there's maybe one more. Played a little safe there, but that's fine. Whew! Played a little dangerous there. If I didn't play it safe that first one, that would have been a little faster, but that's fine. I got a first try. I'll take it. I'll take first try shoplifting. See, but then what happens is I miss it by a frame. And because the stick is slightly on, it's like, nope, you're still moving. Dinosaur rules. Alright, we did it. See, I was just early by a frame. It's fine. Actually, that's not true at all. I was early by like half a second. But, you know, whatever. See, this is the most unrealistic part of this game, is, there's still an open food court. I mean, I guess, so by me, there are 3 dead or dying. Well, I don't know if the one counts as dead or dying. It's got an Apple Store in it, how dying can it be? But the one that's like really dead by me does not have a food court anymore. There we go. Okay, missed one guy. There we go. We're in a rhythm. I think it's the pole. Yep. Yeah, by me there are 3 malls in like 90s traditional sense. I think that's it. That might be it. That's... there we go. Okay. There's one that's very dead. There's another that's kind of dying, and then there's another that's more alive. You have nothing to lose but your chains. Okay, so top right, bottom right. Okay. This is the real skill-based part of this run. But these are real fun. I like them. I should mark these dreams with what the actual song is. Because I have the soundtrack. Like, you know, any well-adjusted video game fan. Alright, don't miss this jump. Okay. Good. I think this is Astral Pull Town? I don't remember. Oh, that's fair. I enjoy them running. Yeah, they're interesting. It breaks up sections of mashing. Dream 4 is now my favorite in the entire run because I did some practice of it the other day. Alright, not the start of a part, so we don't have to talk to Mom. Dream 4 is really fun, and you know, you have to kind of think about it to get it right. Alright, so house call, get a good pickaxe. Bye. See, I really wish I was able to figure out that real-time timer to go with this. Because, I don't know how far I am in this run right now. I literally don't. I guess I'm a quarter of the way through. There's no way without loads it's up to. But then again, it could be. And I could just be spending 11 minutes of my runs in loads. That also seems possible. It's a sweet refrigerator, Miss Miranda. Gotta say. Don't lock us in the basement with your sweet refrigerator, Miss Miranda. Alright. Weird Autumn text. The 2-frame animations that happen in this game are my favorite thing. This one and one towards the end are the greatest. Alright. I assume somewhere between now and her giving us lemonade, we fix the furnace again. But, I don't know. Maybe we were like, no. Absolutely not. You can live with your broken furnace for the rest of your life, for all we care. I don't know. It's an unanswered question. Let's get game theory in on this. And if you're asking, do I mean MatPat or do I mean Eric Garland? How are you so sure that they're not the same person? Exactly. Alright, let's pull up my dream map. There we go. Okay, yep, I remember this one. I just gotta have the map up to look at real quick. Like, I guess I have 4 memorized, but I should probably just have these memorized, to be honest. Alright, get ready to split. Alright, cool. This is the, I pulled up the map and I went the wrong way. Professional gamer. Gotta get this one, then we gotta go way out of our way. This game has fantastic music. Alright, now we're gonna go back. I always forget that one. It's not that way, it's this way. Then it's this way. Then it's up. So I think you can start a jump here? Nope, completely not. That's fine. Just theorizing on jumps during the run. Like, don't need to mash. Why am I mashing? Gotta save my muscles. Alright, so we gotta go jewel pickaxe, gonna have some dinner, because we wake up at like 4 p.m. It's already sunset. Dun, 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 dun. Coming up is another one of the RNGs. Which meat to pick is RNG. Mash A through these. Go into the Kroger instead of the city market is basically what this plot is. Gonna make a decent dinner. And by that I mean we're just gonna pick the first thing of everything. And accidentally make something that's pretty good. I forgot. That's manual walking. I love that they transitioned the animation behind that pole. I actually don't know what Pork Chops Plus First makes. I know what chicken, fish, and ground beef each make for this one, but I don't know what pork chops. It makes an okay one. Okay, cool. I should count these to see, like, is good faster? Because good might be faster. I don't actually know, but I just have to check. Alright, so we're gonna talk to B, hang out. Pretty sure these are all just the first one, no RNG. My notes say avoid saying I don't follow, but it's not clear where that comes up. But I've never seen it on a first option, so I don't think it's RNG. Might be here, I don't know. It might be at what the... So B's talking about how she's gotta work this shitty job for this shitty apartment because that's all she can really do. There's no real option here. And May's just like, there's always a choice. No, not really. Your choice is surviving and not, unfortunately. Alright, so now we're gonna warp to our house and then commence stream 4. Alright, up all the way, down. God, it's been multiple days since I've practiced this. Shit. Okay, up all the way. Don't jump. I remember completely now. Okay. This is... Don't jump. Jump. Nice. This is a perfect Dream 4 so far. This is a perfect Dream 4! I let go of the stick there to not land in that hole. I think that is probably faster. Because you kind of land in an awkward spot that makes it weird to jump. That you have to jump straight up instead of over. It's probably not any faster, but it feels like it could be faster. I'm not gonna actually know until I look at my real-time splits later. My real-time splits versus my own computer should be relatively fine. I had a first load take like 10 seconds one time, but other than that, it's never terrible. I'm not actually going to find out on Dream 4 for another couple runs, but that's probably going to be gold forever. So we got to be prepared to split this time, and not forget. Alright, Harfest. For Harfest, we just have to walk to, I think, the alley. No, we gotta walk to the doctor and be on the ground. Not in the air, like an idiot. So we're not gonna explore the town. Alright, so I'm gonna give my standard disclaimer. If you have not played this game, or seen a Let's Play of it, and do not want to be spoiled, shortly is... What am I doing? What am I doing? I only lose a second there. That's a disadvantage of removing loads, is it doesn't punish those mistakes as harshly as they deserve, really. But then again, you know, you also don't want to punish mistakes more harshly on a bad computer than on a good computer anyway, so it's fine. So if you've not seen or played this game or otherwise care about spoilers, we're going to do the Harfest play. After that is very much the time to leave. Things get weird immediately after that. So, fair warning, if you're here and you get spoiled, it's your fault. Basically, is what I'm saying. These are also RNG. This is the last RNG in the game. Messed that one up. So this is going to be a fairly slow Harfest. Alright. Got that one right at least. Got us mashed. Fade. And then we gotta say I did curse the spring, not that they're rude young men. Okay, then we mash through, and then the Forest God segment. R.I.P. these guys' ghosts. I think this one is not RNG. That would, okay. Alright, so if you haven't seen or played this game, leave immediately. Or if you care about spoilers, leave now or forever hold your peace. If you're spoiled and you're here, it's your fault. Basically. That's what I don't like about running this game, is that you have to do this disclaimer, because this game is not very good to just watch a run of. Like, you have to play it, or like see a let's play of this game to understand what's happening, really. Like, I try to do some commentary where I can fill in what I'm skipping past, but it's really better experienced, personally. Alright, so we're chasing after this guy. He freaking stole a kid or something. I don't think we ever find out who that is. Oh my god. Wait, no. No, it couldn't be. I'm theorizing. That's something I said I don't like to do. I don't want to go down an Undertale hole. Alright. I think we might just be 4 minutes ahead, I think. Harfest at 58 sounds right. So we might just immediately take WR. Startup parts might be. Yep, startup parts is where the weird splits happen. So I do have to pay attention for some splits. That's fine. Alright, this one's a long split from what I remember. We're about halfway through the game, I think. Maybe a little less. I don't think I certainly hope sub 2 is impossible, but fuck. Other way might be faster? I'd have to look. That loads other way might be faster, but we do have to contend with the possibilities dialogue. I don't know. Yeah, I doubt it. Alright. So we're going to band practice in the library. It's telling us about the roof door and how it's now open. And anybody can just walk in their building and pee off of it. Which is a pretty legitimate concern, to be honest. You know. So that sounds like something that would be cool to do. So we just told everybody about what happened, and we think it's a ghost. They're like, there's no such thing as ghosts, you freaking idiot. What are you talking about? So we're gonna go to the library to to find out about ghost stuff. And apparently we have a freaking good library around. Support your public libraries, folks. So we gotta go up to the 3rd floor, to the microfiche. Speaking of the library, I got a hold to pick up in a couple days. It said in transit, last I checked. I think it was coming from main branch. I forgot about this text. I don't think I've ever actually read that dialogue box. Because I mashed through it in playthroughs before too. Oh well. Alright, so we don't know how to work this thing, but we're gonna drive anyway. Alright. Bunch of cool newspaper clippings in here. Bunch of kind of historical newspaper clippings in here. It's kind of fun. Like the massacre at Possum Jump is based on a real historical event. Nice. Alright, now we just have to mash it at the library. And I've been meaning to put this dialogue in my notes. Because this one's really important. But I think it's the first one. We have to say no to the poetry thing. It's not even the good poems. You know, we don't have Selmers in here. It is. So I'm gonna mark that in my notes. I'm not gonna watch this run again. I need to watch this run again. Hey Google, make me watch this run again. So that I know what I need to mark on my notes. Alright, so we're explaining to the gang what we need to do. We got 3 investigation spots and 3 friends. So that sounds perfect. Unfortunately, we don't get to hang out with Angus in this run. Alright. Yes. This is going to be a relatively slow Dream 5 then. I've got to memorize this one because I got self-conscious. But it's left, bottom, bottom right, top right. is going to be a slow one. That's fine though. Alright, so we're gonna go to the graveyard today, and then we're gonna go to the Historical Society tomorrow. But today we gotta investigate the graveyard. This was a fairly long split. In fact, both of these are. These are fairly long sections of the game, but... This 104 not... This doesn't... Like, I believe it, but... I also kind of refuse to believe that, like, half of my time in this... Well, not half, because we still got maybe... Oh my god. Is sub 2 that possible without loads? This might be the easiest world record. Just by virtue of we changed how we want to time. Like, it probably won't hold, because everybody's timing this way, but, alright. I'm gonna tell some capitalism ghost stories about a landlord who has a knife and the rent is due, is overdue, and you can't pay it. You know, what's really scary is people with power. Don't care. That's what's scary. Skeletons, they're inside my body. Alright. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's this, then Party 2, actually. Then Historical Society. So yeah, we've got quite a bit more. But it might still be sub 2. I don't know. I don't have a current pace or anything. Just an instinct based on this number. And about where we are in this game. But we've got a few 15-minute splits coming up, so I guess maybe not. Alright, Weird Teens is... Call it sex. No. So 2121. It's pretty messed up. It's not as messed up as the college story, though. That one's messed up. It's the best of the stories, though, because it's super relatable. Whom amongst us has not fallen into a trash can while trying to talk to a cute girl? That's literally the story. It's like more long-winded than that, but that's the story. That's how it happened. Oh, god damn it. I need to pick the first one there. It matters by about 4 or 5. 6, might be 10. I don't know. It matters a lot. Alright. No. Fuck. Okay. It's not awful, but not good. I need to, like, draw where to start the jump there. Alright, gotta prepare for God, because these are easy. I think it's 1, 1, 2, 2. Gotta still focus on the run at hand. No ghosts over here. No ghosts over here. Let's check over here. Nothing. It's so spooky. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here, because actually our ghost is here. It's very much here. Let's get the hell out. Alright, now we get to talk to God. Shit. Alright, just gotta walk a while. first one's definitely 1. I need to mark all these with numbers instead of just the text so that I know what my input needs to be. My notes deteriorate toward the end and I need to fix that. Hello, God. One. I do not understand this part of this sequence. At all. I don't get it. I don't know what there is to, I don't know. It's climbing into the air and closing the sky. He is remembering us, but not because he cares. For the universe is uncaring. He's remembering us because, you know, he has to. So yeah. It's God. He's a jerk. Alright. What am I doing? Party 2 is not here. Party 2 is the old pickaxe. It's the same place as Party 1. I'm not sure what actually triggers which one you have to do, but this one is a set route based on part 2. I'm not sure if it's who you hang out on the 3rd time. That text earlier mattered. Dang it, oh well. I'm not sure if it's who you hang out on the 3rd time or if it's who you hang out 2 out of 3 times. So we gotta pick the second one, and then I don't think it matters. So we're going to a party. This is a college town. It's a college party, as one does. Hello, Jackie. I agree. Dude, my uptime is 125, but I also did some of a run before, so math. I think that doesn't make sense either. Alright, this is just timed, so if if I had been drinking, which I haven't, then this would be my pee break, but I haven't, so it's not. It literally doesn't matter what you do. It might matter. I don't know. There's some journal entry in here that I don't know how to get. That might be it, to be honest. Just no dancing. I think it's her on right to the second character from the left. It's something about performing the secret handshake with this character. I think this is just that's slow. So we're currently ruining this party. As one does. Yeah, these are all the same after this. I just picked a slow one. Actually, no. I did a run, then I started streaming, so honestly, -6 is plausible. Sub 2 might be possible. We're gonna find out in about 40 minutes. Alright, so we ruined the party. B doesn't even go here. And Jackie's gonna yell at us. Because, as it turns out, we're an asshole. So, because we're an asshole, we're gonna threaten to beat this guy up if he doesn't let us jump on his car. Oh, fell down. That's fine. That's less fine. So it's mash through here. That is something I just picked up. She doesn't have a life, she has a routine. That's really good. That's some freaking marks right there. That the laborer's life doesn't they don't consider their work to be their life. They consider their life to begin when they go to the tavern. Alright. Let's go home. So we just need to mash through this one. And guess what? That arm we found, check this out. The guy's dead. He was already dead when they took his arm off. So you know what that means. Good, because it doesn't mean anything, but you know. We found it out. Alright. Gregory. Okay. This split occurs. Yeah, we have only 2 splits left. So this split occurs when we take control of B in the apartment. Or at the load stoppage in between that. I don't know if there will be one because it's the beginning of a part. Need to do the first one here. Okay. There's only 2 pages of notes left. So without loads, 1.0 is faster. But I don't think any of us want a back patch, so I think we're all going to continue on current patch. That was the wrong text, that's fine. But this is one of the sections that becomes about 40 seconds slower in Weird Autumn. I'm going to continue running current patch, I think, regardless. Unless there's a common movement to backpatch, but backpatching is hard. You'd need to find it. And basically, I think to find it, I need to, like, email Scott. Be like, hey, I'm a DSA member and a speedrunner. Can I have a 1.0 copy of your video game, please? I bought it twice, I swear. But I'd much rather just continue on the 1.1 version. I believe that's what this is. Worst case scenario, we can always add a version field to speedrun.com because that's fairly common. It exists in like SMO, for example, which is even having an even worse problem with backpatching. Because the forward patch is quite slow. There's some clips that got patched out or are way more frame perfect. Alright. Need to be on the ground there. I need a better chair. It's kind of a realization that I am coming to. gotta see the elevator is locked, which will happen automatically. He left the lockpicking tools outside because he was getting attacked by an owl. But it's fine. We can probably find some things in here. Alright, welcome to the map room. I don't actually know if you have to do this, but I think you do. I haven't tried not. But it lights up that guy to the left, and I'm pretty sure we need to investigate him. And it also lights up the pliers, so I'm pretty sure we need to. I will feel pretty stupid if I somehow find out later that you don't. I love how way out in the woods this historical society is. Like, it makes sense. It's just kind of out here. I think you have to investigate this guy. I don't... I guess we can find out later in a practice run. Do some theorizing. I think sub 2 is possible, but unlikely. Because the end of this one and the end of everything are pretty long, but we'll see. I've only had 2 splits plus epilogue, which is still spelled wrong, but I'm not fixing it today. Missed it. Okay, then we gotta go up. No. Now we go up. There we go. Alright, we're good. Okay. Alright, so we gotta mash through a lot of the rest of the game. Alright. So this split occurs taking control of B. And then the next split occurs taking control of May after the Part 4 title. Or after it says the end of everything title text, rather. These might not be delineated by the auto splitter in any way. If it stops for a load, I'm splitting. RIP. Yeah, okay. So we gotta mark... Oh, wait. Right. Epilogue, a hole in the center of everything splits at... End of everything splits at hole in the center of everything text. Hole in the center of everything splits the next morning. Like the morning before the end of the game. That's right. I keep forgetting these things. Alright. So just kidding, May is not dead. May is alive. And in a hole. That would be the long fall. Alright, so we gotta hold right for a while. Gonna get comfortable here. Gonna mosey our way back into town. So sub 2 might not be possible. Well, this segment isn't that long. There's a lot of mashing in it though, so I guess it might. I don't know. I think we might be a low 205, maybe. I'm just guessing. We're gonna find out in like less than 30 minutes. Alright. So we found our way to the house, but everything's gone. So, there's that. It's real unfortunate circumstances. This guy is my favorite character in this entire game because he inexplicably shows up 3 times and you don't really know why. Or, you know, what's he doing here? Why does he know everything? Why was he in that play? That can't have been a coincidence, could it? Let's fix the door. What door? Is that door actually broken at the bus station? So many questions, and so many I don't want to get Undertaled into this game. Because for Undertale, I spent way too much time, like, invested in theorizing, and I don't want to do that for this game. So I think that violates the spirit of the work a little bit. Alright, we're gonna have some pizza. There's no possibilities, but they deliver. And we trust them. Alright, pizza. Good news, I'm gonna be able to finish the run. I forgot I had towels in the washer. Oops. Probably should have taken care of that an hour and 43 minutes ago. 53 minutes ago, that's my uptime. Alright, don't need to talk to anybody but B, because B is our best friend. We're gonna go to sleep and we're gonna explain everything that's been going on. Including why we beat that kid up that one time. We don't really get into that much, but since we don't get to talk to Lori M, who is a fun character. I like Lori. Lori's fun. But we don't really get into I beat up that kid that one time. Other than just a vague allusion to the last time I hurt someone physically. I hurt them pretty bad physically. So May is over here explaining all the mental health stuff that's been happening. And essentially she was playing this one game way too much, and then realized that, yeah, nothing is, and that is actually real. And then everything else became not real. And it was just, you know, shapes, blobs in the world. And it just snapped one day, and she was at a baseball game and suddenly was on top of this kid with a baseball bat and just red shapes everywhere. So that's why she had to leave college, because basically the same thing happened. Okay. So now we get to confront this guy. Got him. Woo. Alright. Got him. I love all the kind of references to past events based on which ones you picked. So that was a reference to Party 2. Okay. Okay, door has... I thought it was gonna be way later than that. That's fine. Okay. I actually don't know what I'm at. One right here. Just mashing through here. I think I can turn real time back on to get a comparison versus myself, which would be helpful. What am I doing thinking of sub 2? Let's just focus on getting sub 207. Let's focus. Want to get a run. We can get sub 2, that's fantastic. I don't think it's happening though, so. Because I think the rest of this is going to be 10 minutes of mashing. I don't actually know what... I want to research these text options too. These guys are currently blaming all their problems on immigrants, and B is like, you guys are really stupid. Actually, your problems are capitalism. Okay, cramping up a little bit. Gotta stay strong for another 10 to 20 minutes. Hopefully less than 20 minutes, because that'd not even be PB. That would be a pretty garbage run. Okay. Switching mashing techniques to thumbs. They're saying, you know, we need new blood to keep throwing kids down this hole. When we throw kids down this hole, this town survives. The Bear Patrol is working. Alright, let's get out of here. Get away from this murder cult of conservative reactionary uncles. Alright, final boss. Coming up. I actually don't know what happens if you don't mash here, but see, that guy's arm was removed when he was alive, but now he's definitely not alive anymore. There we go. Alright. May is recognizing that she doesn't have an anger problem, she has a feelings problem or something. And if God wants to kill me, that nope, does not want to do that today. Alright, actual final boss coming up. I think that one matters. It's not bad. Freaking Deus Ex Machina over here. Germ lives out in these woods. And he's gonna blow up this well so that everybody who's trapped down there will eventually suffocate. Although they probably just thrown themselves into the hole. Who knows? They're all dead. Screw them. They were throwing kids into holes. Screw them. They were trying to get us to kill people, so we killed them back. Just self-defense, really. Not compromising your morals. Nice. Dude. Sub 2 hole in the center of everything, I'll take it. No, we are in the house still. I think what happens is it plays that determinate animation and does the load at the same time, which is the same time as just playing the animation. I don't know. I'm sure there's a code reason why it doesn't count that as a load. It's just inconvenient for splits, and the splits that it matters, like the end of everything. Alright, time's coming up. Don't talk to Mall Cop. Done. These guys are talking about some bullshit. I think Rhodes pedantry about whether or not that answered the question, I guess. Yeah, not sub 2. That's okay. Sub 2 might be possible, but you'd have to work real hard for it. And yeah. Because this text is pretty long, and there's some ways to save on it versus just mashing, but I don't know. Alright. So I'm pretty sure there are some options that are way faster. I'm just gonna pick second for all of them. I think first is faster for some. World is extremely bad. I lied, I'm gonna do first on these. Just talking about being a socialist. Same. I think, don't tell the, I'm gonna call time at credits again, instead of good enough, just to see what the auto splitter does and to be consistent with mine. I think the auto splitter stops at 203 flat, basically. Apparently my computer is that much slower. Let's compare against real time. Oh wow. Hello. Apparently that was also a god run. Let's look at that again. Compare against real time. Oh my god. Dude. I got a 208 in me. Oh my god. Whew. So yeah, I guess I underestimated how much of an impact my computer had. I guess we'll have to see from there. Because I was guessing 2 minutes, maybe. So I guess we'll see how well this run holds. But 209 real time is, I'll freaking take it. Wow. Let's actually right click, save splits this time. If you haven't seen Scott's Cat's very good. I think I words good there. By Sharkle. Okay, so I will be reclaiming my gold medal now. Woo! And yeah. If we want to retime things to split on that last input, we can. I just didn't want to. I don't know. I haven't watched anybody else's run in their entirety, unfortunately. I should, but I haven't had time. So, but we'll see what the consensus is, because that's what the rules say, but, I figure I'd rather have the timer run longer, so that there's a timer on screen at the final split, if it's slightly before, versus time it short and then have to completely retime everything. So, alright, I am going to submit this, sign off, and then submit this. So, I will see you guys later. Bye.